No need to bring in a wooden horse. Many fans across the country have let the enemy into their living rooms as they power through BBC One's hit historical drama. Troy, Fall of a City.Seven episodes have already released on the BBC and people can't get enough. Following the ancient story of Homer's Iliad, Troy tells of the tragedy of Helen, Paris, and Achilles as they negotiate love, hatred, jealousy and the Trojan War. What is the story of Troy, Fall of a City? Homer's ancient classic, Iliad, is a tragic story of young lovers embroiled in a war for the city of Troy. If it isn't familiar to you yet, it was made popular with the infamous wooden horse hiding troops to sack the city. The show follows the same 10-year war, focusing on the fatal romance of Paris and Helen of Sparta, supposedly the most beautiful woman on earth. Demigod, Achilles, fabled fighter and legend through the ages, fights for his own reasons and answers can't get enough. Louis Hunter, The Fosters, and Belladane, Humans, star in the lead roles, with David Thurfall as King Priam of Troy and Frances O'Connor as Hecuba, Queen of Troy. The show only has one episode left to air before the season finishes. The story of the Iliad focuses on the war itself, and it is a mystery as to whether the show will continue after the sacking and destruction of Troy. The success has been so unanimous that Netflix, the online streaming giant and co-producer on the show, is interested in transferring the story to their service. Whispers of a second season have been rife, with speculation of the story all over the internet. The Odyssey, Homer's other ancient epic, follows the story of Odysseus, the traitor and warrior, as he makes his way back to his home of Ithaca and his wife. Executive producer, Derek was hinted this could be the next season, when he told Variety, "We do have ideas for a second season." Without giving away spoilers, Homer did write the Odyssey. When will Troy, Fall of a City be released on Netflix? Fans will not have to wait long. The show is set to drop on Netflix today, April 6th. With all episodes releasing in one big drop for all you binge watchers out there. Netflix splashed a lot of cash on the show or were cautious of its success, releasing it on the BBC before airing on Netflix. Will there be a season 2? Troy writer David Farr has been commissioned to write a script based on the Odyssey. "We don't want to be presumptuous, but David has already started work on the sequel to this story using the Odyssey," says a production source. The earliest we might see a new season is the end of 2018. But that is optimistic. It is more likely to arrive sometime in 2019. It is likely that a teaser for a new season will be written into the finale of this season. Troy, Fall of a City Series 2 cast, who will be in it? Given that the events of the next series take place over a 10-year period, with Odysseus returning home some 20 years after he left, there might be some recasting in order, though it's probably a safe bet to say that Joseph Mall will stay on as the character. Expect also returns for Johnny Harris as Agamemnon, Jonas Armstrong as Menelaus, Emily Child as Clytemnestra, Erica Wessels as Penelope, wife of Odysseus, the face that launched 1,000 ships herself, Belladane as Helen of Troy, with gods and goddesses Athena, Shamilimil, Zeus, Hakim Kazim, and Aphrodite, Lex King, also likely to reprise. Big new additions to the show could include Odysseus and Penelope's son Telemachus, who would be aged around 20 years old, sea god Poseidon, played by Kevin McKidd and Percy Jackson, and the Lightning Thief, and Calypso, a nymph who detained Odysseus for 7 years on an island.